Good morning. Um, as you can see from the stuff on the screen, it's my birthday. 54 years old today, June 16th, 2024 as I record this. Um, Sun hasn't come up yet, but I've been up for a while now for reasons known only to my aging and decaying body. Uh, it's you know, why not spend the morning celebrating with the people I love? So, hello. And here I am, and here you are, and it's great to be with you today. Completing another trip around the sun. And I want to do something different for you today. Um, Usually, when I do these things, there's only basically just one song at a time. Hop on, start the recorder, do a song, and deal with the rest of the day. Today I thought I'd do something a little different. Um, and what I'm doing today is uh, one song from each decade of my life. 1970s, 1980s, 90s, 2000, 2010s, and the 2020s. So, this is going to be a bit of a long one. um, by the time this is done recording and posting, the sun will definitely be up. Um, and it'll be bright outside and be ready to start the day. So, going to do this in decade order. Starting with the 1970s. And the song from the 70s, from 1978, to be precise, is Too Much Heaven by the Bee Gees. One of my favorite trios. Their three-part harmony is amazing. I'm only one person, so you're not going to be getting three-part harmony unless I manage to clone myself somehow. But in the meantime, let's take a few deep breaths and we'll begin. Nobody gets too much heaven no more. It's much harder to come by. I'm waiting in line. Nobody gets too much love anymore. It's as high as a mountain and harder to climb. Ooh, you and me, girl. We got a lot of love in store, and it flows through you, and it flows through me, and I want you so much more in my life. I can see beyond forever. Everything we are will never die. Love is such a beautiful thing. Ooh, you make my world a summer day. Are you just a dream to fade away? Nobody gets too much heaven no more. It's much harder to come by. I'm waiting in line. Oh, nobody gets too much love anymore. It's as high as a mountain and harder to climb. With me, girl, got a highway to the sky. We turned away from the night and day, and tears we had to cry. You're my life. I can see a new tomorrow. Everything we are will never die. Love is such a beautiful thing. Oh, when you are to me, the light above, meant for all to see, our precious love. Nobody gets too much heaven no more. It's much harder to come by. I'm waiting in line. Nobody gets too much love anymore. It's as high as a mountain and harder to climb. Oh, oh, love is such a beautiful thing. You make my world a summer day. Are you just a dream to fade away? Nobody gets too much heaven no more. It's much harder to come by. I'm waiting in line. Nobody gets too much love anymore. It's as high as a man and harder to climb. No, no, nobody gets too much heaven no more. It's much harder to come by. I'm waiting in line. Nobody gets too much love anymore. It's as high as a mountain and harder to climb. Nobody gets too much heaven no more. It's as harder to come by. I'm waiting in line. Nobody gets too much love anymore. It's as high as a mountain and harder to climb. Oh, 3-part harmonies. Oh, aren't the Bee Gees wonderful? Aren't the Bee Gees absolutely breathtaking? Oh, I love it. Since I was a kid, since I was knee-high to a comic book, gotta love the Bee Gees. No two ways about it. So, that was the song from the decade right after my birth, the 1970s. Born this day in 1970 myself. I was about 8 years old when that song came out. The next song from the 1980s, I think it was released in 1983. An absolutely beautiful ballad. Really, the 1980s were a great decade for ballads, and this was one of the best. From Cyndi Lauper off the She's So Unusual album, written by Cyndi and one of the members of the 80s rock band The Hooters, Rob Hyman. This song is called Time After Time. Oh my word, this song gets me right in the feelings every time I hear it. I love this song. Um, and, you know, the channel is called Nick Can't Sing, so I know I'm not going to be able to do it justice, but I'm certainly going to try. Um, let's get ready. Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you. Caught up in circles, confusion is nothing new. Flashback, warm nights, almost left behind. A suitcase of memories. Time after, sometimes you picture me. I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me. I can't hear what you said. Then you say, go slow. I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, it will catch you. I will be waiting. Time after time. After my picture fades and darkness has turned to gray, watching through windows, you're wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside. The drum beats out of time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. You say, go slow. I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. Time after time. 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 Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. Oh. Such a good song. Oh. Yeah, from a decade of absolutely classic ballads. It's hard to call any of them better than that. Um, I love it. I love it. I love it. Um, Cyndi Lauper, 1983, Time After Time. Beautiful song. Amazing, amazing music video. Heartbreaking. Oh, it gets me in the feelings every time, man. Every single time I hear it, it gets me right here, man. Right here. I love it. I absolutely love it. There aren't words. There just aren't words. So, next we move on to the 1990s. Another pretty decent decade for music, although I'll always love the 80s most of all for music. But the 90s was pretty good too. Different styles. I was discovering new artists. 1993, I heard a couple songs on the radio by an artist I hadn't been exposed to before during the 80s. A woman by the name of Melissa Etheridge. Wound up getting the CD, Yes I Am. And during the early days of online chat forums, we'd have this weekly chat on the Prodigy Interactive service for fans of a certain TV show to hang out, and I'd slip this CD, the album Yes I Am, into the CD player on my computer every Wednesday, starting to chat and play it on repeat until it was time to say goodnight to everybody. It just one of my favorite albums of the whole decade. And this particular song is called Runes. It was never actually released as a single, but it's still my favorite song on the album. I don't know if it would qualify as a deep cut or anything, but yeah, it didn't get much exposure, but I love it all the same. So that's the one I'm going to do next. And sorry, sciences are acting up a bit. Don't try to call. There are some bridges that burn beyond recognition, beyond repair. Don't say you changed. There are some bruises that turn beyond recollection, beyond my stare. When I feel the cold in the dark, I know you're there. Long ago, I was a woman in pain, a woman in need. I ran to you long ago. I did not understand. You were making me bleed. I ran to you When I hear the cold in the dark, I know what you do. I will crawl through my past, over stone, blood, and glass, through the ruins. Reaching under the fence as I try to make sense of the ruins. I know your heart has held its own fear. It's perfectly clear what they did to you. But in my heart, it's the screaming I hear. I won't let them come near since my love knew you. When I feel the cold in the dark, I remember you. I will crawl through my past, over stones, blood, and glass, in the ruins. Reaching under the fence as I try to make sense in the ruins. And after night, I can carving it out. I will carry it down to the waterside. Night after night, I am hearing the sound of the wings that come meeting. I will not hide when I feel the cold in the dark, and will know why. But I will crawl through my past, over stones, blood, and glass, in the ruins. Reaching under the fence as I try to make sense of the ruins. But if I am to heal, I must first learn to feel the ruins. I will crawl, I will crawl, I will crawl, crawl. Oh, great song from a classic album that's 31 old this year, man. Wow. It's hard to believe the years go by so quickly. It really is. Wow. I love that song. And Melissa's one of my favorite rock and roll artists. I've seen her in concert like 5 or 6 times. Best concert I've ever seen. 2001, when I was living in St. Louis, at a theater downtown. I think it was called the Fox. It was about a month after 9/11, and she came out. She was touring in support of her Skins album, And it was a one-woman tour. There was no backup band, no opening act, just her guitar, occasionally her piano, and about 2.5 hours of great freaking music. Best concert I've ever been to. Absolutely amazing. I remember it all these years later. Not something I'm ever going to forget. And yeah, that was Runes by Melissa Etheridge off her 1993 Yes I Am album. For the next song, we're rushing headlong into the 2000s. This is a song by the rock and roll group Three Doors Down. This album came out in like 2002, 2003. The song is called Here Without You, off of their Away from the Sun album. I can remember having before iPods and MP3 players became a thing, having an actual Discman, and taking a flight from my apartment in St. Louis back home to Pennsylvania to visit mom and dad, and popping this album in while I waited for them to board my flight. It's an album full of great songs. This one is my favorite. As I mentioned, it's called Here Without You. And our usual deep breath. And then we'll begin. A 100 days have made me older since the last time that I saw your pretty face. 1,000 lies have made me colder, and I don't think I can look at this the same. But all the miles that separate disappear now when I'm dreaming of your face. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still on my lonely mind. I think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still with me in my dreams. And tonight, girl, it's only you and me. Yeah. The miles just keep rolling as the people leave their way to say hello. I've heard this life is overrated, but I hope that it gets better as we go. Yeah. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still on my lonely mind. I think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still with me in my dreams. And tonight, girl, it's only you and me. Let me go. And everywhere I go, it gets hard, but it won't take away my love. Yeah. And when the last one falls, When it's all said and done, it gets hard, but it won't take away my love. No. I'm here without you, baby. But you're still on my lonely mind. I think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still with me in my dreams. And tonight, girl, it's only you and me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh. That was Here Without You by Three Doors Down from 2003. Um, only 2 more decades and 2 more songs left. Um, they are absolutely uh, one of my favorite American rock bands. Uh, I've seen them in concert as many or almost as many times as I've seen Melissa Etheridge. Um, uh, all throughout when I was uh, living in St. Louis when they came to the Riverfront Amphitheater. Saw them headlining multiple times and saw them once when they were opening for Aerosmith. Good concerts all the time. Um, even during the pandemic when people were doing live streamed concerts instead of actual concerts at outdoor venues because we were all quarantined and couldn't go anywhere. Um, they did a live stream concert of their greatest hits, and I happily watched that. Enjoyed every minute of it. Um, they're a great band, good music, great singing. Love them. Just love them. So next up, we move into the 2010s. This one, I had a hard time because when I listen to the radio these days, they play so many songs that are they mix the 2010s and the 2020s together, and I've lost track of what songs are from what decade. I'm not young anymore, people. I mean, you see the birthday thing there on your screen. I mean, I'm 54 years old today. I have a few issues keeping track of the decades that songs come out. So what I did is I hopped on Amazon Music. I found a list of the songs from the 2010s, played them and listened to them, and this is a song that stood out to me as the one that I want to do here today to record for you. This is by I believe she's a British singer by the name of Ellie Goulding. I heard this and memories of listening to it in the car when it came out came back to me, and singing along to the radio. I thought, yeah, let's do this one. This song is called Burn. It was released in 2013. And let's get ready. We don't have to worry about nothing. Because with a fire, and we're running one hell of a something. They're gonna see us from outer space, light it up. Like we're the stars of the human race. When the light started out, they don't know what they heard. Strike a match, play it loud, giving love to the world. We'll be raising our hands, shining up to the sky. 'Cause we got the fire. Yeah, we got the fire. And we're gonna let it burn. We're gonna let it burn. Gonna let it burn. Gonna let it burn. We don't have to leave. No, it's gotta be right now. Because we see as everybody's on the floor acting crazy, dancing loco to the lights out. Music's on. We're waking up. We start the vibe, and we'll keep it up. Slow for now. We got the love. No sleeping now. Light started out. They don't know what they heard. Strike a match, play it loud, giving love to the world. We'll be raising our hands, shining up to the sky. 'Cause we got the fire. Yeah, we got the fire. And we're gonna let it burn. Gonna let it burn. Gonna let it burn. Gonna let it burn. When the lights turned out, they don't know what they heard. Strike a match, play it loud, giving love to the world. We'll let it burn. Burn. We can light it up, so they can put it out. We can light it up, so they can put it out. We can light it up, so they can put it out. We can light it up, so they can put it out. When the lights started out, they don't know what they heard. Strike a match, play it loud, giving love to the world. We'll be raising our hands, shining up to the sky. 'Cause we got the fire. Yeah, we got the fire. And we're gonna let it burn. We're gonna let it burn. Gonna let it burn. Gonna let it burn. Light started out. They don't know what they heard. Strike a match, play it loud, giving love to the world. Raising our hands, shining up to the sky. 'Cause we got the fire. Yeah, we got the fire. And we're gonna let it burn. From 2013, that was Burn by Ellie Goulding. Like I said, this is the song that stood out to me when I was running a playlist on Amazon Music of songs from the 2010s, so that I could pick one to do today. And yeah, nice message too. Shining up and sending love to the world. I send my love to you every time I make one of these videos, because I absolutely love each and every one of you. And one more song from this decade, the 2020s. This was really tough. Again, because I keep getting confused as to what songs are from the 2020s and what songs are from the 2010s. Because I'm not young anymore. But I was watching a favorite movie of mine from last year, and the closing end credits song came on, and I thought, oh yeah, this one. Um, if you see my Facebook post, you know I'm a fan of the Scream movie series. Um, ever since my friend Lori introduced me to the first one on VHS back in 1997. Um, and, that it's become my favorite movie series. Even more of a favorite than Star Wars. And that was, Star Wars was the movie series that encompassed my childhood. But for some reason, and thank you again, Lori, for introducing me to the movies. Appreciate it. For some reason, they've just become my favorites. I don't generally like scary movies or horror movies or anything like that, but I like these ones. And the song from the end credits of last year's Scream 6. If you're a fan of these types of movies and you haven't seen it yet, see it. But the song is called Still Alive by Demi Lovato. And this is a bit more of a harder rock song, actually, than the others. Probably going to be a bit tougher to sing, and I may have some issues keeping up. Don't forget that this channel is called Nick Can't Sing, so keep that in mind. But I'm going to try anyway. I love these movies and I love this song. So woke up underwater, still changing the collar. Couldn't get any farther from the daylight. Was I still dreaming, stuck to a machine, or checking and screaming with my hands tied? Calling and calling, but nobody comes. I'm falling and falling, no air in my lungs. Getting so comfortably numb. Don't know how I opened up my eyes, but I'm still alive. I don't want to just survive. Give me something to sink all my teeth in. Eat the devil and spit out my demons. Still alive. Already died 1,000 times. Been to hell, but I'm back and I'm breathing. Make me bleed while my heart is still beating. Still alive. Let the poison drown out the noise, 'cause I made a choice and drew a hard line. Let the fire catch until I'm back to ash. If anybody asks, I'm turning back time. Chasing the ghosts that would haunt me at night. Tracing my past 'cause I'm up for the fight. If somebody turned on the light, I'm not afraid to open up my eyes. 'Cause I'm still alive. I don't want to just survive. Give me something to sink all my teeth in. Eat the devil and spit out my demons. Still alive. Already died 1,000 times. Went to hell, but I'm back and I'm breathing. Made me bleed when my heart is still beating. Already died. Suddenly I'm still alive. I don't want to just survive. Give me something to sink on my teeth in. Wave the devil and spit out my demons. Still alive. Already died 1,000 times. Went to hell, but I'm back and I'm breathing. Made me bleed while my heart was still beating. Still alive. Still alive. Still alive. And that from last year's movie, the end credits to Scream 6, was the Demi Lovato song Still Alive. And that brings us up to the current decade. 6 decades of life. My goodness, how did we get here? um, I want to thank you for spending this time with me. This has been, without question, the longest video I've ever recorded. That you have taken this time out of your day to spend it watching this. I'm eternally grateful. Thank you. Thank you for spending this time on my birthday with me. As you can see behind me, the sun has indeed come up. Yep. So, have a wonderful day. Once again, I say it all the time. I love you all. I appreciate you. Take my love with you everywhere you go. Spend the day in the company of your family and friends and loved ones. I hope it's a happy day. And as always, be good to each other. It is the highest calling in all the world. There's none higher. Show each other kindness, compassion, mercy, and love. Thank you for spending my birthday with me. My love to you all. And I'll see you again soon.